Hi guys and welcome to another video about myself, Bits and 87. Today we were looking at some of the transfers. A lot of stuff has gone down over the past couple of days and I thought I wouldn't be bringing this till Monday, but some huge transfer news has happened and I'm recovering it like I do on the channel always. So if you guys are new to the channel and do like transfer gossip, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, as I do cover it quite a lot throughout the week. And if you guys do want MSP PSN codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. Hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be awesome, and obviously subscribe as well guys. So we're going to have a rundown of all the potential transfers which could happen, as well as some confirmed deals as well, which is probably starting from Friday. Friday and Saturday these deals are from, and they're also covering a few more which are looking closer to happening as well. The first one is a weird one. I didn't see this one happening, but there's one other transfer which looks like Leicester City could potentially be losing some of their players, the main players as well. Kanté being one of the most influential players throughout Leicester's season, absolutely bossing it in the centre of midfield, and it looks like Chelsea are looking to sign him, but Kanté, and I think this was from one of the Spanish sports papers, said that they are postponing talks until after the Euros, when obviously Kanté is free and clear from the competitive Euros which are going on, and he's going to concentrate on playing well in that as well. But if Kanté goes to Chelsea, that is a massive step up in his career. Well, Leicester City champions. Is it going to be a one-hit wonder? If they're losing the players, yes. So is he jumping the sinking ship like it looks like Jamie Vardy is potentially doing as well? Next one we got, guys, is Pjanic. I did cover this in the last one, and it looks like Barcelona are going to match the release clause to get Pjanic and get him into the centre midfield of Barcelona, which would be a nice, interesting signing for them. We also have Jimenez as well. It looks like there's a lot of clubs in La Liga interested in signing him, including Chelsea as well. Chelsea are one of the ones rumoured, but it looks like Barca are leading the chase to sign him after obviously a lot of revelations come out the past week where two of the defenders potentially are leaving. The first one being Dani Alves and the second one being Mascherano as well. So looking for some replacements, and Jimenez will be a sick one at that. We also have Belerin. And this is another one which potentially could be replacing one of the players. Dani Alves has come out and said, and the club have confirmed as well, Dani Alves wants to leave and have a bit of a change of career. Looks like he's potentially going to Juventus. And I tweeted out the other day, who would they want to replace with him? Now, a lot of people did say that Vidal was going to be the replacement for him. But obviously, he's not really an experienced right back. Like, Barca need that experienced right back straight away. Obviously, Belerin used to play for Barcelona and plays for Arsenal, played in the Premier League and had an amazing season with Arsenal, and I think potentially if Barca come interested, Belerin potentially could leave Arsenal and obviously jump in that right back position straight away for Mascherano, for Barcelona, and hit the ground running. I think that's a high possibility. Obviously, Arsenal fans won't like the concept of this happening. I wouldn't like it if Bellerin played for Liverpool and that happened. But it's one of those things where sometimes the home strings are a little bit too tight and people start strumming them. And it looks like Barca may start doing that to get Hector Bellerin back to the club. Next one we got, guys, is Dani Alves. That's obviously the last of... no, I don't think it is the last, but... this was one where Dani Alves has confirmed that he is leaving Barcelona, and obviously Juventus are the ones highly tipped to get him, and they've also highly tipped to get Mascherano as well, as we covered that in the last video. So it'd be an interesting one to see how his career goes. He's won numerous, I think he's won everything he can possibly win at Barcelona, which is an amazing feat for any player. And a lot of people don't like him in the FUT community. I don't know why. A lot of people don't like him in real life either, but Dani Alves seems like a very down-to-earth guy and will be a sick addition to Juventus's defence. We also have Candreva. This one's been covered a few times by me, I think. Different clubs, but I think Chelsea are the ones always seeming to be tipped with him. And this one's looking like it potentially could be moving a lot closer, and Chelsea could potentially sign Candreva and take him from the Serie A into the Premier League. Chelsea, like, it's nice. This season's nice. Well, starting now up until the start of the season, it's going to be interesting to see how the new managers play out. Klopp, he's doing some business for Liverpool. We've got Conte at obviously Chelsea, but managing the Italy team until after the Euros. But it looks like he's got some nice transfer targets in his eyes. Then we got the battle between Mourinho and also the new City manager to get the better teams. And it looks like City and also Manchester United are going to go head to head as well. So it's going to be nice to see what players are in the Premier League next season. It's actually a really exciting time for Premier League fans, regardless of who you support. It's obviously better if you support some of the bigger teams, but it's going to be a nice Premier League next season, I think, with a lot of big superstar names in there. We also have Robert Zieler as well, second German goalkeeper to sign in a matter of weeks for the Premier League teams, and it's Leicester City who've actually signed his signature, got his signature, and he's joined Leicester City. Interesting one, Leicester City or even neutral fans. Let me know what your thoughts are with Schmeichel. Do you think Schmeichel's going to be on his way out of Leicester? Do you think he wants to battle for that place at number 1 as Leicester City's goalkeeper? And Zieler's a very, very good goalkeeper from what I've heard as well. Obviously, looking at his age, he could potentially, but obviously the keepers at that age is when they're usually at their best. So it's an interesting signing, but let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. So we've still got a lot more to cover, guys, and a few of them are quite big. A few of them are like haven't really got any fire. Benteke to Juventus. That's a weird one. Now, I wouldn't mind that happening. Being a Liverpool fan, he's not really got firing. Klopp doesn't really seem to like Benteke either. So it'd been good for his career to move out of Liverpool. A bit like when, like a few strikers have come to Liverpool, not really got firing. Balotelli was one of them, and it looks like Benteke could potentially be that next person on his way out as well. We also have Sacco. Now, if you've been watching the transfer news and looking at gossip as well, West Ham are actively searching for another striker, which is going to push someone out. Maybe even older strikers going to push him out, and Sacco is rumoured to be linked with Sunderland. Sunderland looking to get a bid in with him. Obviously, I like Sacco, watching him in the Premier League. He's done an amazing 2 seasons, I think he's been alright, and West Ham fans will maybe be sad to see him go, but he potentially could be on his way out if West Ham continue the pursuit of the likes of Lacazette, Carlos Bacca as well. They are looking for some really, really big name strikers to come and start firing for West Ham. We also have Hatem Ben Arfa. A lot of major clubs are interested in him. He did openly say as well, a lot of clubs are interested in signing him. I think there was a list of about 10, and it looks like Lyon are going to be able to sign his, get his services as well. Looks like he's changed his career around as well after his period at Newcastle, and will be a brilliant signing, for obviously for the Perfect Links Ultimate Team purposes as well. Will be absolutely sick. We also have Jamie Vardy. This is an interesting one. I think it's 20 million or 21 million is his release clause. It looks like Arsenal are going to activate that, or if not already activated it. And I think his missus actually tweeted out as well to stop giving her hate, because it's obviously Jamie Vardy's career and not hers. And it looks like he could be on his way to Arsenal now. Arsenal fans, let me know what you think of it. He's proven goal scorer within the Premier League. Plays a little bit different style as well towards Leicester with a counter-attacking team, not really holding the possession, whereas Arsenal are a possession-holding team and have a proven striker. Well, don't really have a proven striker, but could this be the key to Arsenal winning the Premier League next season, already signing the likes of Xhaka? And obviously, if this is the striker they're going to go for as well, that's pretty good. We also have, and I've missed this one out as well, Hector, the left-back, I think, in the Bundesliga, or maybe right-back, is close signing for Liverpool as well. Just remembered I missed this one out, but I'll put that one as a text. Anyway, we also have Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Yeah, this one's been continuing rolling on, and it looks like Manchester United have offered him a 1-year contract at Manchester United, not as a coaching role or anything else like that, a straight playing role. Will be an interesting one to see if he becomes the understudy to Moruno when his career does finish as a player. But obviously, if Manchester United aren't going to fully utilise him, Martial has come out on a press conference and said he's really looking forward to pairing up with Ibra if it does happen. And I think every Manchester United fans, players would love the fact that Ibra in the club. I, as a Liverpool fan, don't like it, but what can you do? What can you do? A man wants to go to a big club, and obviously Manchester United are one of the biggest in the world. We also have Coutinho. Now, Liverpool fan, don't really like this type of rumour, but Barcelona and PSG are both interested in signing Philippe Coutinho. Liverpool's most instrumental. Is he instrumental? Yeah, he is instrumental in a lot of Liverpool attacks. Very, very good long shot, as you guys do know, and he's one of the flair players in the Liverpool team. Obviously, getting a perfect link with Firmino, not just on Ultimate Team, but in the games as well. Them two seem to read each other really, really well. And it'd be shame to see Coutinho go. I don't want Liverpool to become a feeder club. I know it's like very biased for me to say that, but it's something a club doesn't want. And for Liverpool to repeatedly start losing bigger and better players all the time is a pain in the ass, you know, especially with the status that Liverpool do have within the world of football. Next one we got is Yaya Touré. This one's been talked about for a while. Not the fact he may be joining Inter Milan, but the fact that he could be on. Well, he potentially is on his way out of Manchester City. Inter Milan got recently taken over by some Chinese investors, and one of the first signings they want to make is Yaya Touré. That could be an interesting transfer. I would love to see Touré in Serie A. I don't know if he's actually played in Serie A. You guys maybe can let me know in the comments section below. Don't think he has, but he's a very good player, and I still think he can fit in any Premier League team. I don't know why he would. Well, obviously Guardiola could be pushing him out, but I would love to see Yaya stay in the Premier League. We also have Francesco Totti as well, not moving anywhere, guys, but signing another one-year deal with Roma, so he's prolonging his career even longer. Fair play, the guy's a legend, you know, so no qualms about that one, and no doubt if he has got a card next year, EA will drop that pace to about 31, because EA are ageist. Then the final 6 players we've got to look at, guys, some nice ones as well. So next one we've got, guys, is a confirmed transfer. This was a really weird one. Woke up on Friday and saw that Manchester City did announce Gundogan from Dortmund. Dortmund took shots. It might be Thursday, actually, yeah. Dortmund took shots on the Facebook page saying where Manchester City finished in the league, blah, blah, blah. Bit salty over it, but it's happened. Gundogan has signed for Manchester City. He even tweeted City before they announced it, saying announce Gundogan. You know, like the Twitter trolls do, I do it as well. He did that, and not long afterwards there was a Twitter video of him in the full Manchester City attire, looking forward to a new career in Manchester. We also have Atiba Hutchinson, another player linked with West Ham, currently playing in the Turkish league. You guys will recognise him from his team of the season recently, and also Canadian as well, so Nick probably loves this guy. But he could be on his way to, obviously, West Ham. A little bit old, but that will cut his price a little bit more, but he is a consistent performer in the Turkish league, according to a lot of my Twitter followers. And the final 4 players, we've got Amavi, who's signed for Aston Villa. They got relegated, and now it looks like Juventus are going to try and pull him to obviously Juventus before he starts playing the Championship, as a lot of people will do. There's actually one more Championship transfer in here as well, which I think is the final one. We also have Bartra, confirmed transfer to Dortmund, so presuming to see this card, and I reckon it's going to be in a month's time here, start putting these cards on the game. So Bartra to Dortmund's going to be happening. I don't know, not a bad card. A lot of people don't think it's a good signing for Dortmund, but everyone's seeing it as a direct replacement for Hummels, which is very, very hard, but I don't think Bartra will be that direct replacement, even though he's a very tidy player. We also have Eric Bailey, I'm not sure how to say that guy's name, close signing for Manchester United. He was Manlas close to signing for Manchester United, and it looks like they are going to be potentially pulling in this Bailey. Very, very fast, as you guys on Ultimate Team will know if you do play it, and 79 pace centre-back joining Manchester United, Ivorian as well, so not bad, and Manchester United are looking to work from the back and get a lot of players in a lot of positions. It must be a bad place to be at Manchester United, thinking of your position in the clubs, whether safe or not safe. Like, I think Depay's shitting it as well. They're thinking that Manchester United could potentially offload him during this summer transfer window. And the final player, guys, is Arbeloa, on his way out of Real Madrid, and Rafa Benitez, who not only at the start of the season left Real Madrid, joined Newcastle from a Champions League winners club, to Newcastle, a Championship club now. It looks like Arbeloa could be reunited with his manager, and obviously manager at Liverpool, manager at Real Madrid, and he was under Benitez a lot. It looked like he could potentially be moving to Newcastle as well. Not a bad signing as well if you can get them types of players in, experienced and grit and determination style players. So that's a rundown of all the players we looked at today, guys, for the transfer. Probably another 2 days before I do another one, but hopefully you guys do enjoy the videos. There are some of the most viewed videos on my channel, so make sure you hit that like rating, guys. Comment down below, discuss with other people, discuss with me as well. I want to know your thoughts. It's mainly the VARDY one, actually. I'm really curious about your thoughts on the VARDY one, and what other ones I'm curious about. Probably Hector Belerin as well. I'm going to go Hector Belerin and VARDY as the talking points for you guys in today's video. So smash that like rating, subscribe if you're not, guys, and we'll back another day, another video for you guys to enjoy.